For today's tip, I want to talk about tied notes and how we can make tied notes sound more musical. I teach in Region 17 in Texas, and this is the technical etude for the North Zone of our region. And in it, we have a couple spots where we have tied rhythms. So here's one right here. And then we have down here, we've got these measures right here. Okay, so this first one up here, to make this sound really awesome, you want to cut the tie. And so we literally cut that last note, the second note of the tie, and we put a rest right there. So we made that into an eighth rest. And so we play that with a little bit of space where the rest is. Same thing down here. We're going to cut the 16th note that is connected to the tie and turn it into a little 16th note rest. With these, this is going at a fast tempo, and so you don't really have time to breathe right there, but you just have a little bit of space right where that tied note was. You can take the same idea of cutting the tie and with articulated dotted rhythms, like over here at measure 25, we can cut that dot and turn that into a 16th note rest and create a little space. So the reason that we do this is it sounds better, but that's not a good enough reason. When you put the rest right there, it makes it more rhythmic, makes it so that when you come in on the and of two, those notes aren't going to come in early, and you're also helping it to not come in late. The other thing that we do in this particular instance is we think of these last two 16th notes as a pickup note into the next measure. And so these two 16th notes lead into the downbeat. So it sounds like a nice continuous scale. And then it sounds a lot more musical. Then down at measure 33 and 34. One final thing that you can do when you're practicing adding this space where the tied rhythm is filling that space with movement or a sound. And so when I'm practicing a tied note and I'm trying to stay really rhythmic, I will tap my toe, I will stomp my heel, or if I'm standing to play, I will lift my foot and I will stomp the ground. Where that space is to help me stay rhythmic and so that I'm not filling in that created space with flute tone, that I still keep the integrity of the silence. And so, for example,